So I'm going to be transforming a blazer, a old blazer, to something new by using my stones. So I've done a lot of them, so I felt I should just record a video for you guys. So this is one of the board, this is another one, and this is another one. I'm working on two blazers. Okay, you guys will see the blazers later. I've picked a lot of stones. I will still show you guys later. That's one of the stone. Another one is there. Other ones that I've picked, they are inside. So I want to show you guys the process of me picking my stones. So what you do is to get your board and then get your stones, whatever color you want to work on, and then you pour your stones on the board, and then with your foam you just spread the stones like this. So after spreading, you're still going to have some space in between, so you use your picker or a needle. You can use needle or picker, whichever that is easy for you. You can use it. So you spread the stones like this to cover the holes that are inside the board. Okay, the reason we are spreading these stones like this, so that we won't be picking the stones one by one. You know, it's going to take a lot of time, but when you do it like this, it's going to just help you arrange some of the stones. So what you're going to be doing is just like 50% of the work, because your foam would have helped you do part of the work. Okay, so that's why we're spreading it like this. So after spreading, you're just going to pack out the excess stone, and then we'll start arranging. So once we are done, we're going to use our transfer sheet to pick the stones. Let me show you what this is. Just small. This one is small. Can you see? This is what we call transfer sheets. Can you see it? This is the back. We use it to pick out the stones from the board. Okay, so I'll just do this off camera. Once I'm done with this, now spreading the stone, I'm going to be arranging it using my picker or the needle. You know, those ones that are facing up, we're just going to turn them using the picker or the needle like this. Okay, or you can use your hand, whichever that is fast. If you're using your needle, you're just going to use the needle to turn it this way. Can you see? So if it is your hand you want to use, if it is your picker, anyone that is easy for you to use, just use it. Okay, can you see? You can use a picker to do it. So some people say picker is faster and easier, whichever that is convenient for you. You are free to use it. Okay, so after this we use our transfer sheet to pick out the stones, and then we'll move to the next phase of this work. Okay, so let me just arrange all of this first and then show you guys the next thing we are going to do. Okay, I want to use this part to illustrate how you can use your transfer sheet to pick the stones from your board. Okay, so I've picked a lot of them. When it's time to use the stones, you will see what I'm going to be using them for. Okay, the project I'm using it for. Okay, so what you're going to do now is to now you're going to, this is my transfer sheet, right? I'm going to measure what can cover this part. Okay, the same thing if you're using the entire board, you measure what can go on the board. So for me, for this board, if you want to cut a full transfer sheet that will cover this board, you use 24 inches will cover it very well. Okay, so for this particular space, I'll just measure what I can use. Just measure what you have here. Okay, it's like 5.5. So I'm going to make sure that my transfer sheet is a little bit longer than what I have there. So I'm going to cut like 6 inches or 6.5. Okay, something that can cover it very well. Okay, this is even more. Okay, so once you cut the transfer sheet that can cover the space, you're going to now open it like this. Okay, open it this way. You're going to drop this one, and then this one, this transparent one, is the one you're going to use to pick the stone. So now place it on top of the area where your stone is. I think one stone is missing from this place. Okay, I'm going to fill it in. Okay, like this. So now place it on top like this. Now you're going to get your foam and put it this way. So you're going to rub it on it like this, like this, like this. The reason you're doing it this way is that so that the transfer sheet can pick all the stones. Okay, if you are using the entire board, the same thing you're going to do by rubbing it on top of the whole board. Okay, so once you're done, you're not going to lift it up like this. Okay, So this is sticking to the board. You're going to now lift it up like this. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Now pick it like this. So now as you're going, don't just remove it like that. There will be a spot where the transfer sheet did not pick everything. Okay, if there's anyone around here that the transfer sheet did not pick, what you do is just to press it, okay, and it will pick it, and then you go like this, and here we have it. Okay, so this is it. This is how it looks like on the front, and the back is like this. So now you're going to now place it like this is the other one, then place it on top like this to secure your stones in place. Okay, till you are ready to use the stones. So this is what we have now. Can you see? So this is how you transfer the stones from the board to the transfer sheet. Okay, so I have a lot of them that I've done. I've picked over 4 3 7 3 over 10 boards, okay, that I've picked. Okay, so once they restore the light, now we're going to move to the main work, the blazer that we're going to be using them for. Okay, hello guys, so these are the stones we are going to be using. Can you see these? See some of them here. Can you see other ones here? Can you see that we have a lot of them here, and it takes time to pick all of these stones. So these are the stones we are going to be using, and we're using them for 2 different blazers. So I'm going to be showing you guys the blazer now. Okay, here are the blazer. Can you see? So this is the black blazer. Can you see the back? Okay, and this is the white blazer before transformation. Okay, can you see? So we're going to be transforming this blazer by adding stones to it. Okay, that's my steam press, and that's the first blazer I'm going to be working on. So I'm just going to use my steam press now to do the transformation for you guys, and then you guys will see the final look of the blazer. Okay, so this is the final look of the blazer after I was done. So what you do is to use your steam press to transfer your stones to your blazer, depending on the design you want to create or recreate. Okay, just use your steam press to transfer the stone to your blazer. That took me 2 days because there was no light, so I used 2 days to pick my stones and then 2 days to transfer because the light was not stable. Hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and drop a comment for me. I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.